One of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Chicago White Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So now into the box is Tim Anderson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Swing and he pops him up. Moran has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
7 o'clock.
Hit out towards second. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. Wow.
So
one down, no one aboard. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Santana takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next for Chicago, Brian Reynolds. And now the first pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. And now in the box, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Marte, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now pitch on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Left fielder looking up, still going back, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's Will Myers.
The third baseman.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1.
If he's going to dial up 2-0 changeups and have a good feel for it, this offense is going to have trouble breaking through against this guy.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Gregory Polanco.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Anderson brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ketel Marte as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. High in the air out to center field. Robert is right there, one down. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Robert arranged to his left and put it away, 2 down. And now here is Adam Engel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert able to track it down for the third out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
The second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Line drive base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Marte will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. Next, it'll be Jorge Alfaro.
The catcher.
He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Anderson, base runner at first with 1 out. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting ninth.
In now, JT Brubaker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
19, Colin Moran.
He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting.
The next batter will be Luis Robert.
Luis.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the third baseman, number 13.
Now the first pitch.
Hayes.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Zach Collins.
The catcher, Zach.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Dylan Cease.
Dylan Cease.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
A dive, but it's off his glove. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
First delivery to him.
The third baseman,
Will Myers is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
now batting.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Anderson. He singled in his first AB as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Myers on third with 2 out. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Adalberto Mondesi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Anderson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Brian Reynolds. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is... At the plate now is Danny Santana. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Danny Santana.
Engel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready now is Jorge Alfaro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Alfaro.
And a ball, 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, J.T. Brubaker. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Over to first, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoan Moncada, and they could use a spark from him here.
Number 10, Yoan.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Moncada, a Cuban-born ball player. He's a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Polanco has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. One out, base is empty. And up next, one of the best defensive center fielders in the league, Adam Engel. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So now to the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So here is Zach Collins, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Colin Moran. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Colin Moran.
Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Luis Robert. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
The left field.
Up next for the Buccos, Eloy Jimenez. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. So here's Will Myers.
Will Myers.
Marte has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dylan Cease.
The pitcher.
First offering.
Cease.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Struck him out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now it's Brian Reynolds. Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Mondesi at second with 2 down. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble out a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. To the plate now, Ketel Marte. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no one can corral that one. Base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now.
The first baseman, number 10, Yoan Moncada.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're...
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right field. Gregory Polanco.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Now into the box, Brian Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Anderson.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there are two away now. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing, as it's well wide of first.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Anderson at third with 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that,
and we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he is out on the tag. Next, it'll be Ke'Bryan Hayes. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And now, Zach Collins flew out last time up. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Wilmer Defoe is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. One away.
The first baseman, number 19, Colin Moran.
First pitch on its way. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 48, Michael
Gavin Sheets is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now here's the first offering. Sheets stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Popped him up. Myers has a play, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And quickly there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Adalberto Mondesi singled in his last at-bat. And he'll step off and try and reset. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
The 0-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 34.
Striding in is Eloy Jimenez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Engel is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Mondesi brings it in. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up is Gregory Polanco. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Right there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So stepping in is Brian Reynolds. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interesting to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On, he pops it up. Santana into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ketel Marte. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
One out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Moncada.
Justin Wilson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 34, Justin.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now to the plate here, Andrew Vaughn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so one run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. bottom of the inning now.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Here it comes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the next to bat will be Danny Santana. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss as he's underneath that one for the first strike.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next, here is Jorge Alfaro. He bounced out last time up.
Alfaro.
Mondesi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and next to hit is the catcher. Zach Yerman Mercedes is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. David Bednar takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. It's sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Up next for Chicago, the pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Leury Garcia will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box, Tim Anderson. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Garcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ground ball right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Striding in is David Bednar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ho-Jun Park will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ho-Jun Park.
Now here's the first offering. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Colin Moran. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. And they're going to walk off here with a 7-6 victory. Tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. David Bednar is the winning pitcher of record, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.